Right, so share Facebook Messenger. Hey, I've sent you a link to my YouTube. Just let me know when you can see it.
Yep.
Is it sitting on the very beginning at Rose?
Rose, Ghost, and Nova.
Yeah, so watch this. So look at the yellow band along the just underneath the middle with all the components that I've got. So and I've got another one that I can just make here, which means I've got 13 active duty. So the reason for they're doing it is some of them come with, you know, so this one here, the Ghost comes with a free UEV in every game. Also, some of them come with faster cooldown times on the weapons if you die. They all come with their own wee sort of special perks, if you know what I mean. So Fender,
Alright.
for example, comes with a free precision kill streak. I'm just trying to think who else. So Vega, I can't remember what she comes with. Let me. Best way to do it would be go to store and then some more bundles. What's on my bundles right? If I went on another page of new bundles, that's how many bundles I've got. Fuck me. Right, so long story short, so let me go to my bundles again. So he comes with a 2-plate armor vest by default. Do you see that in the right hand corner?
Yeah. Alright.
You get that space, you get some guns that are pre-made, stuff like that. If I was one I was going to recommend for you, it would be who was it? It was No Roz. I think she comes with her too. So what you're also doing is when you're going into doing your lobby and you go into your objectives, you can go to your upgrades. So I've done my wallet upgrade, so I've done 4 of 6. So what you need to do for one is extract 10 bottles of liquor, 6 bottles of wine, 2 aged bottles of wine or vintage bottles. For level 2 I had to take out 2 encrypted hard drives, 8 hard drives, 4 thumbnail drives, thumb drives and 4 laptops.
Fucking hell. I've not done any of that.
I've done a shitload. So when you look at how much money I've got, and then when you look at my contracts, this is where I'm at. So Shadow Company was a fairly new one; it just came out. So I'm on level tier 3 on Black Lotus, Black Mouse. Tier 2 on White Lotus. Tier 3 on Phalanx. Tier 2. Now, Kev that you were playing with is on level 5 or level 4 on some of these, which are really difficult to do. You know what I mean?
Shadow Company, I'm level 1.
Yeah. So
For
well,
Black
I'm at tier 1. So see where it says tiering here, where it says above thinning yard, tells you it's your tiering there. So although you're level 1, that's your reputation. So along with it says 2, and then there's a green line where it says 200 reputation needed for the next level. You're building your reputation with that faction as well. So the higher your faction, the more you'll get from them as well.
And then the Black Mouse, however you want to say it.
Aye.
I'm level 5.
Level 5? Oh,
Yeah.
level 5, but what tier are you? You're 1? or tier 2.
That's the line just under Black Mouse, eh?
No, see if you go into one of the missions, you'll see it above the name of the mission. So, like mine says, I'm in tier 3, a Black Mouse. If you're in level 5, you're probably looking at tier 1 still, or tier 2.
I
So
don't
see,
get where you're looking at tiers.
can you see it on my screen where it says operators in need? And then directly above it, it says tier.
Come again?
So, see when you go to Black Mouse, right?
Uh,
And then you'll probably find that there's urgent missions or something. See if you go down to one of the first missions, even if you're completed or not, where it shows the name of the mission, it says the mission overview, and it'll tell you what tier it is, the name of it, and give you a brief description of it on the right in the middle of the screen.
so the first one's open a safe, urgent mission, open a safe, Black Mouse
Right,
until
right,
blah blah
but
blah
what does
blah.
it say above it? Does it say tier 1, tier 2?
Tier 2.
Right, so there, so that's where. So when people ask you what level of missions, that green bar's your reputation. They don't care about that. They want to know what tier of missions that you're on.
Alright, okay.
All right.
Fucking hell.
So as I say, he's on tier 4, I think, and some of them are just impossible to do. So I've got kill 3 reinforcement helicopters on Ashika Island. I'm planning on going in with a very bare minimum guy, where I get a new guy, because the reason I'm doing that is Ashika's just full of fucking wings and they're just killing you and taking all your shit off you. So if I go in with a basic guy with a basic gun and do that and I die, so fucking what? Do you know what I mean?
Yep. So, where are we going to do Ashika?
Aye, so let's go to Ashika. I'm going to set up a very basic guy now, because have you got
Yep.
any spare slots?
Alright, so,
Put a new spare
because
slot on.
I've only ever used the first guy.
Aye,
Well, I've never used
put a
anybody
new
else.
one in and find somebody that, or if you're going to buy one that comes with a bit of, that gives you something with it for you. You know what I mean?
So see if I use the same gun for the two guys.
Aye,
If I die in this one, go back out, can I go to the other guy and use the same gun?
no, because there'll be cooldown for, and because you've not done any of the stuff, some of them will be over 2 hours to cool down. Whereas if you're doing some of the other stuff, the other missions, like collecting stuff, you can actually reduce the cooldown period, and then some of the guys that you actually reduce your cooldown period as well, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm wanting to see what one I'm going to go.
I'm about to level the playing field.
So I get a free 2-plate armor plate with this guy, but with barking bite, but not him.
Like
I'm going to
Chicken
go him.
Right, I'm ready to go.
So I'm going to equip him. I'm going to take that off, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a very basic. I'm going to go in with something that I picked up. So see when you go into you still looking at my screen?
No, I've came off.
Right.
Just go for it, mate. Just.
Wait 2 seconds. I'm just going to put a gun on.
There's so much data. It's fucking
It
ugly.
gives you a sore head, the amount of stuff that you need to do for it, man, is fucking bonkers. Yeah, I'm going to go into a Tempest Torrent. It's the most horrible gun you'll ever see in your life, but it'll do. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to go with the Lachlan sub, take the Tempest Torrent off and go with the Chimera, and then go in with a flash grenade, with flash grenades, drill charges, and a munchie box. If you know what I'm talking about.
Flash grenade, drill charge, and munchie box.